everyone, today we're going to take a look at the H2Pro waterproof case by Mophie. This case is offered for the iPhone 6, 6S, and their Plus variants. It makes sense that they don't offer it for any of the newer iPhones because they're already water resistant. But we're going to find that there's a couple more features about this case that make it unique. The case is made from a soft matte plastic, and the one I have for review is in a gray and white colorway. The IP68 rating on this case means that you can submerge your phone in 1.2 meter deep water up to 30 minutes. It's also fully protected against dust. The case also claims to guard your phone against vibrations and drops from 1.2 meters. Inside the box you'll find the two parts to the case, a 3.5mm extender for the recessed headphone jack, and a micro USB cable for charging. Installation was super simple, and a bunch of satisfying clicks are heard when you have it in place. I've been using this case for the past 2 weeks and the results are kind of a mixed bag. The built-in screen protector sits flat against the screen and I'm never really feeling like I'm pressing on top of another layer. They use a different type of material on top of the home button to allow for Touch ID to work, and to my surprise, it works actually really well. I didn't see any compromise in Touch ID performance at all. The only downside I found with the screen was that when you're making a call and you're on speaker and you're trying to multitask on your phone, the taps on the screen can be heard pretty audibly and are pretty distracting. There is an expected drop in sound quality when you're using a waterproof case, but I found this to be a little bit more than normal. I've mostly noticed this when listening to music and video calling friends, but not so much when I'm taking regular phone calls. The volume jack and the charging port are both covered by these little pieces of plastic to act as seals against water when they're not in use. But from my experience, I found these little seals to be pretty flimsy and I'm not sure how they're going to hold up after extended use. Mophie is known for their battery bank, so we have to talk about that.
The battery bank at the back of this phone works just as intended. When I had about 5% left in my battery, I charged up to about 95%. Mophie claims that you can get a full charge out of this battery bank, so I think it's pretty accurate. Overall, at a price tag of $130, I think that this is a tad bit expensive, but you do get your money's worth. I feel that this phone case is the best for people who are out and about and are usually around things that might get their phone dirty. I don't recommend this case as a daily driver because it is quite heavy in your pocket. I can easily see myself using this case when I go traveling or when I go camping.
Thank you for watching my review, and if you also own this case, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you thought about the case. If you had the same issues as me, if you like certain things about the case, please leave them in the comments. If you like the video, please like it, and if you like what I'm doing with this channel, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll be putting out videos very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.